Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Tonight I'm working on a scrapbook page and I'm working against the clock. This is for the weekly sketch challenge at a cherry on top, and this one is sketch number 240. It's the Becky Fleck sketch challenge and it's due at midnight, but I'm Central Standard Time, and so it's due at 11 o'clock for me. I found that out one time. I was like, oh, shoo, it's 11:30. I can go get it done. But now I found out that it's due 11 o'clock for me. So it's 9 p.m. So I got to get it all done. This is the sketch. This one's kind of difficult for me, but we're going to get it done. So anyway, I'm going to set that right there. Put that right in front of me there. I also have it on my thing, but it might be easier to see there. So these are the pictures that I am using. This is my one of my little granddaughters, her first day of kindergarten. This one is, she is full of life. I need to tell you. I didn't realize I was cleaning my mat as I was doing my paper piecing, and I threw the baby wipe over there as I was, doing my paper piecing and cleaning my hands and my mat and everything in between colors. And then I got my papers and I set them over to the side and forgot that baby wipe was over there, so it got a little damp, but I think it'll be okay. Anyway, so what I did is I pulled out an old Scraptastic kit. It says October of 2014. I always wrote at the top of them, so I don't know if it is or not. It doesn't look like an October kit, but I don't know. So anyway, this is the one I'm going to use for the background, and it says Scrumptious Nutmeg, Chicken and Ditty, Nitty. I don't know. This is the other side. So I'm going to use that as the base. Let me get this. Well, I really botched that. Maybe I should just hold that up so you can see it. If you're interested, I don't know if you can still find it. That thing said 2014. So, yeah, and this says 2014 also. So, I don't know. And yes, my mat. This thing, I keep getting it inkier and inkier and inkier. Just so you know, it is not like filth or dirt or anything. It is just ink. I don't know how I keep getting ink on it, but I do. I just don't know. I keep doing it though. I promise you, it's not dirt. I'm not dirty. It's got it all here. It's, well... Okay, so then, I'm going to set my pictures right here so I don't get any ink or anything on them. I want this to be, it doesn't, I don't know what it says, I just see pretty paper, brilliant, fabulous. It's got a lot of words that I really like. Be passionately curious, stay unique, so, that sounds good to me. That's what I would like her. She is something. You just can't help it be. Oh, I didn't get that quite off of there. You just cannot help but be in a good mood when you're around this kid. I mean, I'm telling you, she's something. Okay, so I gotta decide how wide that is. Probably about right here, maybe? Pencil. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Did I hide it behind all that? I did. I have a thing down here on the edge of my desk, but this one's too wide to fit in it, so that's why I always kind of do that. I want to have enough where you can see this burst, so I think I want to go right there, or close to there. I want it to be a measurement, so I can know what to measure the rest at. I don't want it to be some oddball. So So right there is 6 1/4. That works. Erase that. Okay. So that one is going to be that part, and we can still see that that's burst there. Okay. Now this one is going to be my next. This one. So that one's 6 1/4. Looks like this one is an inch wider. So looks like it's about 2.5 inches. Maybe 3. We'll cut 3. I think 3 is way too much, but we'll do it and then I'll, you know, cut it down. So we're going to go with 7 1/2. Oops, I'm going to cut that end off. You can tell this paper has been floating around up there for a while and got kind of the ends messed up a bit. Yeah, that's way too wide. Let's go down to 2 1/2. Okay, 2 1/2. That's better. Okay, now this paper, I like this. This is supposed to look like a row of books. And of course I like the one that's in the middle and it's going to run this pretty pink paper, but that's okay. It's the one I like, and it says Say Yes to Adventures. So that's the one I'm going to use. I keep putting my, I don't have room for it to be over there open. I guess I could set it down on my trash can. I'm always using my trash can as a shelf. So I got that pretty pink paper. I was trying to figure out what to do above this. I think I figured it out, but if what I figured out doesn't work, then maybe I can use that. I'm not sure I'm liking the paper. I'm not sure I'm liking this paper, but it reminded me of school. Like a, y'all are telling me what tablet that reminds. It's a tablet. I can't think of what it's called, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh gee, y'all are telling me right now. I know y'all are. So I'm probably, you know, I'm going to cut this end off. I'll cut a little bit so it doesn't, both ends don't have the, I can use my little one for that. I'll cut a little bit off this end because I don't want one end to have the black and the other end not to. It'll look funny that way. Cut that, and then where do I want this one? Pretty close. Because it doesn't go. I even take a little bit more off this end. And I may end it like just shelling that. Let's save that. I'll put that right there. See, I am not liking that very well. What's on the other side of that? That's cute paper. That would go really good right up here, wouldn't it? For that. That goes really good right there. I like that. My book. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's gonna go right there. What about this one? Nope. No, no, no. Okay, we're gonna look at the other paper that I have because that doesn't work there. Okay, so I have this paper. There's kids on it, but I mean I could use this part right there, or actually there's that. Then there's also this paper. I could cut like a little strip, or this little strip, and then there's also this paper. Now I can kind of get an idea without cutting that with this paper because this was cut out already. And this is kind of how that would look. Actually, I like that. If I kind of fix this, I kind of like the torn edge instead of all the straight edges. I'm going to kind of fix this tear right here. And I need to tear away from me, don't I? I don't really like how that was torn right there. This paper was given to me, all this Daisy D paper. My friend Jody gave me a pack of this Daisy D paper. There's about, I don't know, there's several pieces of all this Daisy D paper. And she even gave me these scraps that, you know, that they didn't use for whatever project they were doing. Like, how do you give up Daisy D paper? Like, I have a hard time using it. And you see me here, I'm using the scrap instead of, okay, this doesn't look like it was torn, so it needs to be torn. Alright, I think I like that. Am I crazy? You can't tell me if I'm crazy. You're probably saying, oh yes ma'am, you are crazy. We've all figured that out already. Okay, I'm going to ink this up and put it together, and we'll see how it works. I'm just trying to use up these old kits and make room. Sorry, I just had to get a drink. I don't know what paper this is because I'd already cut into it and used some of it. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Do I want brown or do I want a gray? I think I want brown. But I'm only tearing that one piece. I could rough some of these up, but I don't think I want to. I'm hoping once I get some other things on here, this will all come together. I've kind of struggled with it, but I'm determined to use some of these old things. I liked them when I got them. Well, apparently some of these I struggled with because I still had them and didn't use them. So apparently they kind of, you know, I kind of struggled with them. This one, this kit, there was so much beautiful cardstock. I'll show you when it's still sitting here. I will show you all the cardstock that was in this. And you know, I paper piece, and so I go through a lot of cardstock, and I'm looking at it thinking, oh my goodness, here I've been buying cardstock because I needed some for making my paper piecing, and I had all this. This is crazy that I've been buying so much cardstock when I probably have so much. So as soon as I get caught up on some of these videos I want to make, I'm going to start going through all my Scraptastic kits and just see how much cardstock I have in there. And I'm going to take these apart and, you know, because there's some pretty letter stickers and stuff. And I've learned that these stickers and stuff, they lose their sticky, and sometimes they stick to the back and you can't get them off without them tearing. And so I'm just going to start taking these things apart and using them, you know, they don't have to be used together. I kept thinking, oh, I've got to use them together and use them how they came. And I got to get out of that mindset because I'm not using them together, am I? I need to replace that. I guess, because it left a bunch of stuff all over. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to get my T-square ruler. Oh, that's my extra nose and eyes that I cut for my little bear. I always cut extra eyes because I always was losing my eyes, and now that I cut extra eyes, I don't lose my eyes. Isn't that how that goes? Okay, center of this paper. I'm trying to find the center, sorry. Okay, 6. How wide is this? It's 6 1/4. So that's, so that is centered. Right there. So if I put this, oh, everything's moving on me. Come on, my little cards up there are not helping anything, but I like my little cards. Some days they just help me focus. Okay, so I need my ruler right there. Okay, come down some. I got where my ruler, where I want it. Okay, and I'm going to put this right there. But I don't have my ink on it yet, so, or my adhesive on it, so I wonder if I can do this without moving that ruler. I'm not really that talented. On with the words in the right position, that will help things. Okay, I think I got that pretty good. It may not be perfect. Well, not perfect at all. It's really, really off. Really bad. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to redo that because it's very bad and it'll be very noticeable. Sorry guys, if it was off just a little bit, but it's off by about 1 inch, almost, it's over 1 inch off. It's alright. Okay, so what I need to do is make myself just a little mark here. Just a little mark. Right there. That will help me. Now if I'm off this time, I'm giving up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm good. Okay. If I was off, I'm gonna be like, yikes. Speaking of my cards, I had to go to the dentist today, and I have a real fear of the dentist. I had a traumatic, well, I've had some pretty bad things happen at the dentist, but one thing was really, really traumatic. And so, okay, wait a minute, let me think about this for a minute. Okay, this goes here, right? And then this goes here. And this goes between them. Yeah, but this needs to go down a little bit further, right? I think. Okay, I'll glue that on. But anyway, I had to go to the dentist, and oh boy, I had to have a cavity filled, and it was pretty bad. It was on one of my back teeth, very back, and it was pretty bad. They had to, I had a cavity from, or a mold, a filling from when I was a kid that had to get out of there. They had to get it out, and well, they worked on my tooth for an hour and a half. I laid there with my mouth wide open. Oh my goodness, did my jaw hurt. And I have a bad anxiety. It's, I had a tooth filled one time and I ended up in the hospital septic that night. It was bad. And so I have real fear. Anyway, I wore this bracelet, this one right here. And its message is to keep calm. And I just sat there, I was just like, I was praying and I was like, you gotta keep calm, Jane, you gotta keep calm. And I was just like, I was shivering and shaking, but I did okay. I did okay. And the dentist that was there today was really, really, really good. He was really good, and he listened to me. A lot of times they won't listen to me. I told him, I said, now, I am really hard, it's really hard to get me numb. And he listened to me, and he said, okay, I'm going to give you more. And he did, and for the first time in a very, very long time, I did not have somebody hit my nerve and send me through the roof. I did not have to get more numbing after the fact. Like, I was numb. I was like, oh my goodness, somebody listened to me. And I was numb. Oh, it was so nice, because normally that doesn't normally happen. Okay, I know this is usually, that's on the thing is up top, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one like this. No, I'm going to do it like this show, because I'm going to kind of do mine like that. Anyway, that was so nice. I just was like, thank you for listening to me, because that always sends me through the roof. I'm just like, ugh. He was really nice. So anyway, that was my lovely day. Okay, let's see. I've got this little bear that's going to go on here. I hope I still have all his parts and pieces up here. Yeah, there's the other paw. He's going to hold an apple somewhere here. I guess I could have put him together holding his apple. I can't even remember how he holds his apple. I gotta look. Okay, he goes like this. Like this. Okay, let me glue him down here. Don't make it even work right here. There's my tweezers. I gotta get that glue off of there. There we go. Okay, now get this. This one is called Bear with Apple. And it's at littlescrapsofheavendesigns.com. It's cute. But I didn't get that paw on there good enough. A second there. Okay, and then I just cut a couple of extra apples. I think this is going to go down here somewhere, but I gotta figure out what else I'm doing. I wasn't quite sure, so yeah, I gotta put this back on the okay, so there is a card in here. This one, I thought I would use this one, so I'm going to bring my trimmer up here and cut this card. It just is it's got date, month, year, and then some journaling spot. So I thought that I would put that where they have the tablet paper. And I'm not sure, I have a little punch down here that looks like, that can look like that. And I thought I'd get that out here. I should have got it out before I started. But I didn't do that. You know, I have another punch too. Maybe I'll get it out, but this one's cute. I gotta go under my table for a minute. Hopefully that punch is in here, and it is, so that didn't take me that long. Too long. Alright. Oops, it's got a let's see. I might go into this. I hope not, but we'll see. I think I'm doing this right. I haven't used this for a while. Well, that looks right, so hopefully. I don't know why it comes out every time I do it. I must not have it clicked down in there very well. Okay, it didn't get up into the writing, so that's good. I like that little punch. I don't use it for what it was intended for, but I like it for stuff like this. So, I think I'm going to ink around that. I'm going to take that and just fiddle with it. My neighbors just got home and they're making some noise, so if you hear something, that's what it is. They're right outside my window. I need a drink, I'm sorry. Alright, so this will go right here somewhere. Maybe I'll tuck it up under here. Yes, I think I will. Alright, let me get some adhesive on this. Under there a little bit. It shows under the pictures, but my thing I think goes way down further than what theirs is. Now this will have to tuck under the picture, but I'm going to go ahead put that down there because it can't go much lower than that. Okay, so maybe I should go ahead and get my pictures on here now. They're going to go kind of like this. I want to make sure I cover up that edge. That's not, I didn't get that straight, so I'm just going to fix that real quick. Alright, so they're going to go, I don't want to cover up that Say Yes to New Adventures, so I'm going to go ahead and get that one down. There. Let's put this one down. I want this one in the middle because that's my favorite one. This girl, she was so excited to go to school. She got to go to her, oh, I just lost I hit my mouse and lost my page. She got to go to her, the night before thing, you know, where you meet the teacher thing. She got to go to that and she was so excited. She loved it. And then she was sick. And she didn't go to her first day of school. She couldn't go. Find out she had RSV. Oh, she was so upset. She couldn't go to school. Well, finally, she finally got to go to school. Oh, she was excited. She couldn't wait. First day of kindergarten, here she came. She was so excited. I guess it didn't matter what I put there. You can't see anything but some shoes. Oh dear. Okay, now I had something I was going to put there. Oh, I know what it was. It was on here. And it was my happy, my happy, my happy. Because she was happy. She was happy. I was going to put that across there. About right there, I think. And I don't know. I think I wanted it to go under here. So I don't know if I can lift this enough to at least put just a little bit so that it has the illusion. If I did it, yeah, if I cut it right here, it'll look like it's going under there. And then I don't know, it doesn't show going across there, but I kind of think I'd like it to. It is hot in my room. Just a moment. I don't know why it's so hot in here, but to the point of I can't stand it. You get to that point where there's got to be some air moving. Okay, if I take this and put it across here. I did not put that sticker on there straight. Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to go straight from where it's tucked under. Wow, that was crooked. I cannot get that on there. I want to try to hold that sticker, that might help. Wowzer, Gina. Crook. Holy cow. I am putting things crooked tonight. Well, I'm glad I got that T-square ruler out because holy moly, that was crooked. My goodness. Okay, let's tuck this in there a little bit. Put this over here and see what I think. I like it. It didn't show it going over there in the picture, but if I like it, right? Okay, so this, I thought of him going right here. Now, I don't think I like him right there. I don't know what I want to do with him. I like him better over here. Then it shows some stuff up here, and I thought I'd have an apple here. Now see, my third apple I was going to put here, so I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna quit fooling with that until I know what I like. I thought up here I would put these hearts, but I forgot that I had that here. And I also forgot about the my name is, so those are not going to work up there. Oh boy, I thought I was all prepared. I had this all figured out in my head. Well, and look at the rest of the stickers here. The rest of the stuff I got here. This one. I got these tickets too, because there's tickets on the other one. But I like dairy coupon, you know, because you gotta have a milk thing to get in. I like that there. Now it covers up adventures a little bit, but you kind of see it enough to know. I like that there. I'm going to put that there because you see enough to know what that is. I don't like them down here, I don't think. No, and that's all I've got is these three. These came out of an old October afternoon kit thing. Okay, and then on here I have today is full of possibilities, and that can go down here. I think that would be good down here. And then maybe my bear, he could go there. That's better. My little apple, maybe tuck in somewhere here now. gotta have a drink. Sorry guys. My mouth is so dry today. That's because it was like at the dentist for an hour and a half. Happy has to go somewhere. Boy, was she. It can go right here, I think. Be yourself. Yes, be yourself. For sure. Where can I get be yourself in? I want it right there because I wish it was this way. I'd put it right there. I don't know where to put this to get it on here. Is it okay there? Boy, I want this on here so bad. Maybe I could put it in the journaling hymn down here. I could put it right here, and in the journaling that I'm going to put on here, I could end it with be yourself. And I can just plan it that way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here, and when I do the journaling, I'm going to just plan it that that's going to be in the journaling. And I'm going to put love this right on the picture, because I'll have more of this. Okay, that's all of those I'm going to put on there. And I am going to go ahead and glue him there. And I'm going to glue that there. Wait a minute, I got to figure out, I've got this bow I want to put somewhere. And let's set her up. I thought there was a... Well, that's the one I thought I might put down there somewhere. Okay, I've got this bow. I liked this bow. It was in the kit. She wears bows a lot. See, she's got a big purple bow. She likes her bows. I might use this littler apple instead of the bigger one. Right there. That looks good right there. This one could go right there. I don't know why well, because I didn't want it to be... This one could go right there, and that could go right there. Alright. I'm not sure where that bow's going to land. The color goes perfect. I just don't know where I can put it. These girls, there's 4 sisters in this family. The oldest doesn't wear very many bows. She didn't when she was a baby. But the rest of them, especially the new one, they wear their bows. I could put it right there. I could put it like kind of blocking these feet that have no meaning now that, yep, that's where it's going to go. I can't get the, I gotta get that off there before I can glue it on, because eventually that will come off and the thing will come off. There we go. Oh, that worked. Just gonna put some double-sided tape on it. Does that ever worry you that, you know, that adhesive that it wears out on there? So is the adhesive that we're putting on our stuff all going to wear out eventually, and then everything's going to fall apart? I think it's going to. I gotta move it that because I want it to kind of, there we go. Okay, am I done? Is there anything on here? I've probably kept you long enough. I need to get a picture of this and get it online, don't I, before it's too late. There was one on here. Go ahead and be amazing. I love that. I don't know. It's pink. I don't know if I can make it work. I do have pink right here, but not this. This is pink. But I love the saying, go ahead and be amazing. I don't know. It's just so perfect for her. Just go ahead and be amazing. My child, go ahead. Oh, I don't know. I love it. I'll use it on something else. I do like this one. Document. That can't go there. But I've got the month and date there. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'll fill this all in later. I don't put my any of my journaling online. I just do not share that with online. I put that many years ago. I learned real quick that's kind of a dangerous thing to do, especially when your stuff is on a design team and it kind of gets out there. It's just kind of dangerous, I think, because people can kind of collect information and start, you know, learning quite a bit about your family and kind of connecting dots about where they live and where they go and what they do and where they are often and all that stuff. So I just don't do it, and I'm sorry. I understand if that upsets you and you want to know that stuff, but you know. Anyway, well, you know, when I was talking about cardstock, this is all the cardstock that was sitting in that envelope. Isn't that crazy? I had all that sitting there. But anyway, all these doilies and these alphabets, this was all sitting in there. I could be using all this stuff. So anyway, I'm going to. So I will put this up close so that you can see it. And I thank you for joining me, and I hope that you have a very blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.